Hello everyone, Spaced Oyster here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age. In the last episode, we took down Ultima, I believe. I don't remember that well, to be perfectly honest. It's been a while. Anyway, in this episode, we'll be tackling a hunt, and I'm going to be cutting out a lot of content because it frustrated me so much that it really wouldn't have been worth watching if my computer hadn't crashed mid-recording. Anyway, let's go ahead and get going. Let's talk to Horn here, and go to the Muthru Bazaar. So the evil plan for this part is that I'm going to accept the hunt and show you how to get to the place that it's in, and then I'm going to cut ahead to fighting the actual mark and kill it and then murder it dead for putting me through all this bullshit. Because seriously, recording this was not fun, and my computer crashing mid-recording when I was already tired and frustrated from all the bullshit you have to go through. Not good, not good. Alright, anyway. Our target today is the Seer. Let's see, the petitioner is Montablack again. Let's see. We face a terrible creature that strikes fear into the hearts of men, the Seer, and you can be sure it's plotting trouble for all of Evilise, Kupo. It is yet to set its plans in motion, but I smell trouble, Kupo. We must strike now, before it's too late, Kupo. You must accept the contract before I can say more. You are very brave, Kupo. I can see you took careful stock of your fears before contracting us for this hunt. This creature and its minions hide within the Pharos at Ridorana, Kupo. The very fact that it could enter such a place speaks much of its powers. That should be enough to find the Seer and snuff it out. Don't rush in unprepared, though. Take the time you need to make ready for what awaits. Make sure you bring plenty of remedies, serums. Make sure you have the spells Arise, Kiraja, maybe Renew. I don't know where it's at. I think it might be in the Lusu Mines. Anyway, whatever it is, whatever you have, bring it with you. Make sure you're plenty stocked up. You're able to deal with disease, confusion, reverse, all the status conditions, basically. This is not an easy place. You're going to be dealing with all the bullshit. Anyway, let's go ahead and teleport to the south gate, because the teleport stones are obviously going to be a lot quicker to get to the Pharos Lighthouse and the section we need. Alright, next, the Pharos at Ridorana. Oh, I pronounced that right. And our target is the Dais of Descendant. You want to go down to the Penumbra. And upon doing so... hold on a sec. You will arrive at the first of the 3 floors you need to clear of the Subterra, Origin in Darkness. They all have weird names and it's stupid, and the center room is full of traps right out of the door that you spawn directly on top of, so you're going to have to step on them. The enemies in the center room never stop spawning, and your ultimate goal is to make it to each of these rooms in the 4 corners of the circle and put a certain number of dark orbs on these pedestals of night. Let's go ahead and read the inscription. Black orbs the darkness of this hall dispel, in proper measure, light once more they bring, in overabundance, for naught are they spent. Yeah. Anyway, I could go over over this floor for you, but I'm not going to do that because getting through this area was bullshit, and I'm not doing any more of it ever again. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut to the hunt mark, and I will see you guys there. Alright, and we are back after, getting there. I decided I didn't want to have to, oh, come on. Sorry. Having a lot of technical issues today. As I'm probably already mentioned, when I was doing the initial recording, which was going about as completely horribly as anything possibly could have, my computer crashed on me, and I lost everything. Literally everything. Well, not literally everything, but, enough. So, I decided to just show the hunt mark we are after, and accepting it, and so on and so forth. Anyway, so I'm going to go to that hunt mark now, and then we are going to have some fun. Alright, anyway, let's see. So, select current destination, or select a destination, going down to unknown. And I know Fran is disabled and Bosch is most likely confused, but that's okay. We'll be okay. Anyway, this is the seer. And as you can see, it is very shadowy. I don't remember his exact gimmicks exactly. I only fought him once. I didn't read the guide because I don't care. At this point, I'm just approaching him blindly. I do remember this. Ah, it wishes to play. Arise, my servant. Arise. Yeah, he's going to summon in the bosses we've had to tackle before now. And then he basically hides behind them the same way that Dr. Sid was hiding behind them. Hiding behind Famfrit or his little toy thingies before. This is turning out so fantastic. Yeah, he just basically summons them up. He becomes immune to things. Ugh, joy. Looks like he loves to play around with Invert, but that's not really gonna do him any good. Unfortunately, that thing's thingamajig fell a lot sooner than I thought it would. And I guess I could turn on Bravery too, but I don't care. Plus, Bosch and Ash already have too much to do as it is, and I would probably just want to use specific gambits rather than having them target anyone. Anyway, once the first part is down, he then summons in another one. I should have actually been reading what that said. Alright, you want to play that way, buddy? I have a Mega Elixir. I'm just going to use it. Oh, look at that. Your strategy did a whole lot of nothing. You complete and utter waste of time. It looks like I didn't have to worry about dispelling his stuff because they just fell off naturally. Looks like he likes to dispel your abilities too, but unlike in, say, Dragon Quest, it's worthwhile to recast things. Anyway, it thinks to live, but no. Arise, my servant, arise. Sorry, I really shouldn't have skipped that last dialogue. I ultimately do love the concept of fighting this guy and having him summoning in more bosses like this. It's really interesting. I like it a lot. But getting to him is so not worth it. Okay, and I need Bosch to actually dispel this guy, because if I remember right, this one, Fenrir has some good buffs on him. Way to go, Ash. And I don't know if the bosses are weaker this time around than they were before. Or if I'm just remembering poorly. And you know what? If you're gonna throw around confusion, then we're just going to become completely immune to confusion. Jeez! Why the hell does this have to suck? Sorry, just very frustrated. The Subterra is easily worse than the Great Crystal ever could be. It has played enough, yes. Arise, my servant. Arise. Alright, and lastly, he summons Phoenix, the last boss we had to fight before we came down here. So Fran's gonna equip the volcano with... Let's use stun bombs, why not? I don't know if Phoenix is actually vulnerable to anything. But since she can't hit it normally, it's fine. Dispel Moat, Phoenix, and Ash. Let's use another Mega Elixir, because I'm not dealing with this again. Yeah, I guess that's his evil plan. Invert and then... Fear God, then invert, so that way you have 0 MP, and then he swaps the amount of MP you have. So much time spent buffing, but you know what? It's fine. We'll do fine. He was able to hit Ash with that. You know what? Ultimately, this fight is just boring and tedious. This is what amounts to difficulty in this game, and I'm severely disappointed. And after all the bullshit I've had to go through just to get here, I'm going to enjoy killing it. It offends. It angers. Arise, my servant. Arise. My servants gone? So mote it be, but not in silence, not in Silence. Alright, now that we have him alone, he's now going to be vulnerable to things again. And it looks like he wants to... Oh, that's why I opened the menu. I was going to change Fran back to her golden axe, and let's give her the Aegis shield. So that way she can potentially block the magic attacks this guy's probably going to be spamming at her. Ooh, Scathe, it hurts so much. So glad I kept that Aegis shield around. I mean, she's not blocking the magic as much as I'd like, but she blocked a spell or two, and that's always a good thing. Alright, and that's the Shadow Seer vanquished. It was just called the Seer on the hunt thing. I think I'll specify that. And if this doesn't take me back to the first floor of the Pharaoh's Lighthouse, I will be severely... Yep, okay, going back up to the first floor. It took me to Abyssal, I think. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, anyway, I am going to call that an episode. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Space Oyster, signing out.